Hello everyone, I want to officially welcome you to this very session, right? My name is Chisom Blessing, but my mentees call me Coach Chisom. And in this session, I'm going to be explaining to you how you can actually start selling your digital products with a one-way Telegram funnel. Okay, so do want to stick with me to the end of this session because you're going to be getting a lot of value from this session. All right, now before we proceed, I'm going to run you through a step-by-step way for you to get to this step that we are actually talking about now. And the first thing you're going to be talking about now is that you need to have a product that you're going to be selling. Yes, it can be your own product, it can be someone else's product which you want to affiliate for, or maybe you're affiliating for. All right, so now you need to have your affiliate link. If you're selling other people's products, make sure you already have your affiliate link with you. But if you want to create your own product, fine. You can create your ebook, you can create your own course, all right, and still sell to people because it's your knowledge that you're selling to people, all right, and at the end of the day you're giving them value. So now if you want to sell this product, first of all, there are so many things you need to consider, right? So first things first, you need to know the niche of that product. If it is money making, if it is fitness, if it is health, you need to understand the niche of that particular product very well. Okay, so now since you know already that maybe you have a product you want to sell, or you already have your affiliate link which you're going to use to sell those products for you to get a certain commission for yourself, that is the major thing you need to get first. That is the first things first you need to have with you. Have a product of a particular niche that you want to sell. If you ask yourself, which niche am I good at, if you don't have any product you want to sell already. But first and first, I'd always advise you is to make sure that whatever product it is that you're selling, it is a hot selling product. Because you cannot come and be selling a product whereby you're going to be making 10 sales, whereas there is one that will be giving you 100 sales. So whatever products you want to choose for you to sell, make sure it is a hot selling product. And if you don't know how to create a digital product or an ebook, whatever it is you want to sell to people, I always advise you to sell other people's product, because through it you're going to be learning how to close sales, you're going to be learning how to handle objections, you're going to learn a lot of things, you're making a lot of mistakes through selling that particular product, so that when you start selling your own product, you will know that you've already achieved a lot for you to start selling your own product, and you've gotten a lot of knowledge which you are also going to impute in that product that you're selling to people. So if you have not made your first 100k or first 200k online, you need to do what? Calm down and sell other people's products, that relates to what you yourself you want to sell to people out there. So don't come and be rushing it. It's a process. If you don't know how to create, calm down, sell other people's products. It will even save you the stress, and you make your commission from it. Because you cannot wake up and go and create a product that you know that when someone goes through that course is nonsense. Or when they go through that the course or ebook, it's sounding like something you got from ChatGPT. It's ChatGPTed, and you want to sell it to people. Because you yourself, you should ask yourself, you want to create a product of your own, and after creating it, can you buy this thing from someone? So if you cannot buy it from someone, why creating it? And why stressing yourself to go through the process of creating it when you have not even made your first 100k, 200k from selling other people's products online, or even other products? So why stressing yourself? But if you already know how the online space works, and you've already been selling, or you have a knowledge, then fine. You can go ahead and do that, and also give value in that product that you want to sell. So that is the number one thing that you need to understand. Have your affiliate link for you to sell that particular product. That is what number one. Have that product that you want to sell, because it can be through your affiliate link that you're selling that product for you to get that commission if you don't have any product that you want to sell. Now, the second thing you need to put in place is, how do I attract people for them to buy this product from me? Right? You need to understand how to attract people that are ready to buy that product, because you're not obviously selling to everybody out there. You need to know who your target audience are. If it is in the money making niche, you need to attract people that are struggling financially, students, stay at home mom, looking for a side hustle, looking for a passive income, work from home jobs, remote jobs, all those stuff. If it is health, fitness, what kind of health are you focusing on? Is it people struggling with a particular type of health challenge? That is how you're going to attract them. Then if it is fitness, is it people that want to lose weight, gain weight, Know who you are actually going to be attracting in your content, because definitely you are attracting them through content creation or running on Facebook. As you don't have money to put content out there, you can start running ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads, any ads, meta ads. You can do it for yourself, right? Or you can pay someone to do it for you. If you have the money, you can skip content creation. But if you don't have the money, you can start the way that I started, which is what? Creating content. You can be on TikTok, because that was how I started. I started creating content on TikTok. Put nice content, educative content out there. So that is how to do what? Attract people that need the product that you're selling. You're going to be selling on, even the service you want to render to people. Now the next step is set up your platform. Ask yourself, which platform do I think I can do better? TikTok is even the easiest place for you to do that. You can do TikTok, Facebook, IG, anyone. Ask yourself, which one do you feel like is okay for me, and the one that algorithm favors people with. Because you shouldn't be doing what you yourself you still think is working for you only. It's where you're going to be getting those people easily. That is what actually matters. So which platform are you going to use? Is it TikTok? Is it Facebook? Is it Instagram? Which one? Is it Snapchat? Whichever one. You know that you've already mastered the platform, or you feel like you don't really know. So I recommend you start with TikTok. Personally, that was how I started. If you're using other ones, fine, you can leverage on those other platforms. So that is the third step, all right, for you to set up your platform. Now, first of all, if you have an account that you've been using for maybe your lifestyle, whatever it is you've been using, your friends and family, whatever, please don't use it for business. Because maybe whatever you've been doing for that account, people that have been following you are people that you know that it is because of that your lifestyle or whatever it is you're doing there before that they followed you. So now that you want to make the money, you're into business, you need to create an account, a fresh account. You know that this is business, it is business. You create that account, you know that that's where you're going to be selling this product to people. Except you know that whatever you want to post is in that your same account, that people following you will still buy if you have been selling before, or if you have been marketing anything before. It's up to you, right? But I will always advise you to create a fresh account, which is what I always tell my students. So that you know you are posting for this, that is what they're posting for it. So now you set up your profile after creating an account. You can watch a free video on how to set up. If it is TikTok, you can go online, YouTube videos, watch it. Free videos there that I will teach you step by step guide on how to create an account on any platform. Once you're done with that, then optimize your page, optimize your bio, put a nice portrait picture of you. It can be short, because you don't have any nice picture. You can get someone's phone, you know that they have a good camera. If it is iPhone, just give us a short picture of you, a nice picture of you, you know that you can just put on your bio and use it for a while. So put a portrait picture and also indicate what you're doing on your bio. Once I come to your bio, first of all, I will check is what service or what are you rendering? Because you need to tell us on your bio what your page is about, what you're actually doing on that your page. If it is money making, you teach people how to monetize with their phone, you teach people how to grow. Anyone, let it be on the description of your bio. And also make sure that you do what? Include your Telegram number on the bio, so that people can easily reach out to you through it, right? So that anybody that sees your video and feel like, oh, I feel like I want to get access to this person, they will easily come to your bio and be able to do what? Connect with you from there. So make sure that the next thing is you need to notice that if you've not gotten up to 1,000 followers, that is for TikTok users, right? Because the way TikTok is now, you need to get to 1,000 followers for you to impute your number there. Sorry, your link, either your Telegram link, Linktree, whichever one, any link you want to put aside your Instagram and YouTube, other links that you know that it leads people directly to your Telegram or your WhatsApp, whatever. Once you get to 1,000 followers, that is when you can be able to put that link. If it is other platform, Instagram is free, you can do that. But for TikTok, that is how the algorithm is for now, except they want to change it later, right? So make sure that your page is well optimized, so that anybody that comes through your video will be able to get access to you in one way or the other. They have a way to reach out to you. So that is it for what? Setting up your bio. Now the next thing is what? ask yourself, what kind of person am I? What is your personality? Am I the talking type of person? Am I the talk less type of person? I don't know if you guys are actually following me. I hope I'm actually communicating to someone. So ask yourself, am I the talking type of person, or am I the talk less type? Am I the shy type? Am I introverted, the introvert type of person? Because this particular thing, when you discover your type of person, is going to save you a lot of stress from doing guessing work. Should I do this one today? Should I do this one tomorrow? With that, once you understand your personality, it is easier for you to know the kind of content you're going to be putting out there. Except maybe you now want to upgrade. Maybe you've gotten to the level where you know that I've gotten ground. Now I want to move to this kind of person. I want to do personal branding. Maybe I want to integrate talking videos if I'm the shy type of person. But if you're not the talking type, there are 4 videos that relates to people that you can actually be recreating and posting, right? That relates to people that are talking, the talkless type of person, the shy people, introverts, and you can still do faceless content. If you feel like you don't want to show your face, so you don't have any excuse for you not to create content if you don't have money to run ads. So you can do faceless marketing. In that way, if you're doing your faceless videos, right, you don't need to you don't have any excuse not to put your picture on your bio if you're doing faceless marketing. Because I need to know, before I will release my money to you, I'll need to see the face behind the brand. So people also get to trust you. They might see the video, it is faceless video, right? But when they come to your bio, they should be able to see the face behind the brand. Even when they come directly to your DM, down to your Telegram DM, they should also see the face behind the brand, so that they will know, okay, this is the person I'm actually seeing, that I'm actually seeing their video. This is the personal person behind the brand, the face behind the brand. So that is it. Ask yourself, what kind of person am I? State it down, write it down, jot it down, so that it will be easier for you to be able to know where to tackle and where to amend. So once you discover yourself, your kind of personality, it's easier for you to do what? Now start your content journey. So now the next thing you need to do, which is the 6th step of what you need to note, is for you to now go over, if it is TikTok you're using, all right, go over and check people that are also doing that kind of content that suits your personality. Check out what they are doing, model their kind of content, and recreate. I'm not saying you should copy them word for word though, no. Just model, be creative on your own type, in your own side, and do what? Create. Recreate your own and model it. And do what? Post. Just package your own. Get ideas from their own and do what? Recreate your own. With that, you don't get to run out of ideas. If you're doing talking videos, right, check out people that are also doing talking videos in your niche. Make sure you're following them so that you're able to be seeing the kind of content they are also posting. If you're doing talking videos or you want to start, you can decide to set up maybe a 30 days challenge or 60 days challenge to help you do what. Maybe in that 30 days or 60 days, you should have an aim, an object, how do I even put it? You should have in mind what you want to achieve within that 30 to 60 days of you doing that challenge. Maybe you want to make your first 100K or your first 5 to 6 figures within that 30 days or 60 days or 90 days, depending on how long duration you want that challenge to run. All right, now you have your day 1, day 2. You can go to ChatGPT and tell it to give you a content calendar for that first 30 days, first 60 days. All right, you can start with first 30 days. All right, to give you content scripts, ideas of the kind of content to put out there. Then get a book. You should have a book where you write down those things. Have your notebook where you jot it down. If you know you want to do talking videos actually, but maybe you don't know how to face your camera, you don't know how to talk, script what you want to say. When you get content ideas on those videos you're watching and the one ChatGPT will give you, write it down, merge it together so that it will sound like something that came from your mind. It will not sound like something that is ChatGPT'd, because anybody using ChatGPT, once they see something that was gotten from ChatGPT, they can easily say, you will now be sounding like everybody. No, you need to have your own unique voice. That is what differentiates you from the crowd. Get idea from the videos online. Go to ChatGPT. Tell ChatGPT to also give you a script idea together with that particular topic you want to talk about. Then make your own script. Write down what you want to say. You write it down. If not, you're going to forget. I'm telling you, you will forget. So if you think you're going to, you will forget it. So write it down what you want to say, so that when you start talking, it's easier for you to know what you're saying. That is for people that want to start with talking type of videos, right? So it becomes easier for you. Now, even for the talkless type of video, you can be doing the one that where you're pointing at the screen, or if you want to integrate your lifestyle and say add a caption to your video, tailor it down to that your niche. And make sure that you're also giving which is the 6th point I'm talking about now. You're also giving a call to action for people to take action, maybe at the end of the video, after giving us value, educating us on a particular thing. All right, you're educating us on that particular product. It may not necessarily be your product. Sometimes you can decide to give a generic educative content that still relates to money making or fitness or health, depending on the one you're doing. But at the end of the video, you can decide to put a call to action, maybe for people that want interested in learning more about this particular thing, how to make money, how to do this and that. You should comment the word this in the comment section. That is a call to action. And you can even tell people to follow you, share, like, comment, any word, or share their opinion. That is a call to action. Something that will make people to act at the end of the video. But it does not necessarily have to be that all your videos must have a call to action. Sometimes just make it random. Maybe you have a day that you do the one that has a call to action. You have a day that you just give generic information. You have a day you just do normal kinds of content, right? You may try to mix it up, talking video, talk less, depending on what you want. You can just decide to mix both up. Whatever it is that you do, whichever way you want to do your own, just try this one, and know which one is going to work for you. Whichever one the algorithm decides to favor you with, stick to it, as long as it's generating you leads, right? Sometimes you can do your talking video, who knows. So if you want to stick to talking, talk less, faceless, whichever one, try this, try that, try the other one, whichever one that works for you, then stick to it. And anyone that makes you your first 100k, 200k, or first 500k, please, I'm begging you, go back to that particular one. Keep repeating the same process. Don't go and follow what is going online. You will feel like you see another person's content, or this one, you feel like you yourself, you're not even doing better. If that video is giving you the result that you want, please go back to it. Do not go and try copying this person, copying the other. Be yourself. Be your own unique voice. Let people know you for one particular thing. If you want to do another thing, create another account. But that particular one that gives you that money, that you feel like that is what is giving you your money, don't touch it. Don't try to change the narrative of how the algorithm has favored you with that account. Don't. You can create a different or a separate account with that particular one and be doing your whatever it is you want to do there. So that is that for what? Modeling. Model, recreate. Be creative when doing your own. And make sure you do what? Post. Be consistent in your posting. Post morning, post afternoon, post evening, depending on the type of content. If you're doing talkless type of video, talking type of video, you can be doing 2 videos a day, morning, night, or afternoon, depending on how you want to do it. 7 a.m. or 7 to 9 a.m., 1 to 12, 12 to 3 p.m. in the afternoon, then 6 to or 5 to 9 p.m. in the evening, in the night. Within those periods, you know that definitely you have something to post. I don't know, they've taken my light, but so make sure that you're always what? Consistent. Be consistent in posting, because when someone sees you today, sees you tomorrow, and you're always appearing on their FYP, they'll be like, I feel like this person is actually serious, and this person actually speaks to me, speaks to my emotion, my pain points, right? Because you need to speak to your target audience, speak to their pain points, speak to their emotion, if you really want to sell that your product. Let's say, for instance, now maybe I want to sell this pen to someone, or maybe someone wants to sell this pen to me, right? And the person comes to me to tell me that this pen is actually 500 naira. and this is what I am selling this pen for 500 naira. Do you want to buy? I'll be like, why will I buy a pen that is not even that fancy for 500 naira? But if someone comes to me, the person B now comes to me to tell me that, Ma, do you know that this pen is what will land you your first $1,000, or will land you your first contract, multi-million naira contract, or land you your first whatever it is? Maybe at that point you are looking for a way, your first deal. I'll start seeing this pen as a pen that has my future in it, right? I'll not be seeing this pen as ordinary pen. I'll not even be seeing it as a 500 naira ordinary pen. I'll start seeing it as something that has a good thing to offer to me. And I'll start thinking different ways, because I feel like I want to break free financially. So if this pen can give me the miracle that I need, obviously I'm going to buy it. I'm not just buying for myself. I'll even buy more than one. I'll even up to 5 or thereabout. But that first person that came to me, I told the person I'm not buying because of the way the person actually did what? Packaged the product to me, or the way he or she spoke to me. But you see, this second person, I'm going to buy from that person because the person actually spoke to me emotionally. Not that I want that pen at the moment, but the way the person actually spoke to me, I'm going to bring out that money, because I may give the first person an excuse that I don't have money to buy it. Meanwhile, I have the money. But I'm going to give the second person the money and buy even more than one from the person, because of how the person actually spoke to my pain point emotionally, and be able to what? Make me buy the product. So sales and marketing, when you understand sales and marketing very well, it's easier for you to tell people down to anywhere you are. You can see people that are good in what they are doing. When you learn marketing and sales very well, wherever you are, people will buy that product that you're selling. So you need to understand that content creation, visibility is going to give you that visibility, because everybody from different countries globally, they are going to be seeing your content, and it's going to give you that personal branding that you need, because it's more like your store, online store. That time you'll be waiting for people to come and buy and telling your friends to post on your status, you're going to WhatsApp or different groups to extract contact. You take that time and create content and post. If one video goes viral, then definitely you're in money. Post that content. If you post the first time, don't expect it to be that nice, because you are starting out. If you don't have much likes, comments, views, keep posting. Don't give up. Keep doing what? Keep posting. As long as people are seeing what you're doing, definitely one day people that will get that your product will get it. Don't wait till you have a nice background. Don't wait till you have a nice camera. No, start already. If you're not even started thinking of how to start, my dear, and you don't have money to run ads as an affiliate marketer, maybe you are intending to start affiliate marketing, or you're already into affiliate marketing, start posting content, because that is where you get customers, leads that are interested in you buying that product from you. And how you market, you need to apply strategic marketing. Apply what? Smart work. Know what the strategy you're going to use to attract them. That is through that talking video, talkless video, whichever one you feel like is going to work for you. Learn how to use your own strategy and attract people that are interested in your target audience, because you're not going to be selling to everybody. Know who your target audience are. I've already explained it before. If you disciple in stay-at-home mom, with the students, know if you're in the money-making niche, these are the kind of people you should be attracting. Salary earners, all those people. University students, graduates, they should be your target audience. That is for what? Modeling and recreating what? Content that ends with what? A call to action. So now the next thing that I'm talking about is for you to what? The next step is for you to now create a Telegram group. You are going to be converting those leads you're generating to do what? Buyers. When they come to your DM, you do what? You send them link to join your Telegram group, because you're going to be hosting your training there. That is where everything now happens. Your follow-up, your posting, and all that. You can watch a free video on how to create a Telegram group. Create it, then host your training. If you use know whatever type of training you want to know, you want to do. If you want to create an already prepared video, you can do that. Create a video and do what? You can create a YouTube channel, upload it there, share the link to the video to them in the group so that they can watch and then take action. Because make sure that in that training video, you're always what? Put a call to action so that people that are done with the video can send you a DM to message you that they're interested. And also make sure that at the end of the training, you have a slot. Open up a slot. You can put a slot for maybe 5 persons, 10 persons at a discount price within the next 24 hours or 48 hours. And then post testimonials. Do your follow-up immediately after your training. You don't need to have made your own first 10K or 100K, sorry. If you have not made a single sale, leverage on other people's testimony. That is what we call borrowed authority. Don't go and claim it to be your own. No. Add a write-up that speaks emotionally to people's problems, pain points to that write-up. You can tell ChatGPT to help you with that. Get testimonials. Anywhere you see testimonials, screenshot, keep it. Use it to do your follow-up. Sometimes you can even post short videos that speaks to people's pain points when it's anyone you come across online. And every day, make sure you post something to keep your group lively. It may not necessarily mean come and buy. Sometimes post educative content after your training, right? Maybe after the discount has elapsed, maybe you take a break for one day. The next day you now start posting again, so that people will still see that this is still you. You are still active. And as you keep appearing on people's face, posting screenshots, testimonials, or write-ups that speaks to their pain point, definitely someday, Sunday, someone will come to you and tell you that I'm ready. Because some of them will still have that money, but they need something that will speak to them or move them. So if you don't keep showing up, it's more like you running a business whereby you have a physical store or a shop where you do your business, you sell clothes. Maybe you're into thrift business, right? Today you open, tomorrow you don't open, the next day you open. It goes like that. Do you think people are going to take you serious? Of course not. But when you keep showing up every day, every now and then, definitely you're going to make Telegram is the easiest place for you to close sales. And it's going to save you the stress of all this WhatsApp wahala. Because I can tell you that WhatsApp actually, 3 of my accounts, it's actually what brought it out, took it away. I was so frustrated at that point because I didn't even know what to do until I came to Telegram, and Telegram told me, baby, come over. And I made sales ever. And my students are also replicating the same thing. When you master Telegram marketing very well, my dear, you are in money. Because Telegram, the benefit is that there's no limitation to number of people that can join your groups. Unlike WhatsApp, that will tell you it's 1,000 and plus, or in the community. And before you even know it, sometimes you can be hosting your class, they will bring it out, take it out. I don't want to use words that I don't know. So Telegram will give you the sweetest leverage on closing sales when you learn it and keep generating your leads. Even if you have money to run ads, fine. Leverage on Telegram. Generate your leads, you can run it straight to your group. If you want to host training, fine, host your training. If you want to use VSL, video sales letter, create a short video that explains what the training is about. And at the end of it all, make sure you put a call to action for people that are interested in getting started. Because that VSL is what is going to teach them what that you're supposed to teach in that training. So VSL is like a video, the same way I'm doing it now. But you're not going to be disclosing everything about what your product is about. Create it, you can upload it on YouTube, share the link of the video on YouTube to them and they'll watch it. And that is it. All you have to do is to keep doing your follow-up. Speak to their emotion, speak to their pain points. Know the pain points of the people that are in need of that product, people that are at your target audience. Know their pain points. So that is how you get to attract them to buy without even you begging them or sounding salesy, right? And please, when you post your content, don't go and be sounding salesy in it because people can sense it. And when people come to you, don't try to sell to them immediately. No. You can tell them to wait in the group or ask them some questions. And even when they tell you that maybe they don't have the money to buy, but they will come back to you. Okay, fine. If you tell them, if you know that you're serious in taking your financial life for good and you're tired of that level where you are, right? You can try and save up and get back to me. My door is always open for you to come in at any time when you're ready. Don't go and be sounding and even encourage them. You put them in your shoes. Okay, my dear, I totally understand it because I was once in your shoe. On your shoes, I don't even know whichever grammar. Whichever grammar it is, use it. Try to make them feel at home, feel like they're actually talking to someone. You can leverage on using voice note because people also relate more when you use voice note to talk to them, right? So they will feel that, I'm actually talking to a human being and this person is actually talking to me with voice notes. So make them feel at home. You see, they will buy from you. I don't even stress myself with closing sales. I will do my own part. Definitely, as long as you are in my group or you are in whatever it is where I do my follow-up, as long as you are there, I'll keep oppressing you with screenshots and all that. Because my students that also learned the strategies that I used, they are also seeing that same result. So that is it for what? Creating a Telegram group, all right? Or you to generate your leads. So that is it. And mind you that in that group, that is where you're also doing your follow-up. Right? Every day, that's where you keep doing your follow-up. And never play with follow-up. Don't joke with it. That is where the money lies. Don't, if you finish your training and go sleep, let me go come do your follow-up for you. No. You do it. That is where the money lies. So I think these are the steps of how Telegram marketing can actually help you 10 times your sales as a digital marketer. And if you are still thinking of whether to start digital marketing or affiliate marketing or already become one, my dear, don't joke with it because there is money in it. That your smartphone is what is going to generate you the money that you need if you're serious about it. If you try and you've not seen any result, it's that you can rest, come back, so that when you come back stronger. So do not relent, because the online space is very wide, it's very big to contain everybody. No niche is saturated. So if you're saying yourself that maybe digital marketing, affiliate marketing is saturated, everywhere I post content, you see videos and all that, it is not. Devise your own means, devise your own strategy. This business is all about what? Strategy. And when you position yourself well, it's easier for you to sell. Don't go be sounding like a baby of 10, 14 years and all that. When you want to talk, if you're doing talking videos, talk with boldness, talk with authority, as someone that knows, even if you're doing your paparazzi style and all this whatever. Let people know that you know what you're doing, your beans and onion, you know it in the game. Nobody should sense that you are a starter, a beginner. No. And your content, make sure it is clean. If you don't have, be in a clean, clear environment and do your content. Clean your camera lens before you shoot your video. Clean your camera lens before you set up anything. So I feel like I've actually shared the few things I know that I can actually enroll you on about how to monetize, sell your digital products more, all right, using a one-way funnel, which is Telegram funnel. So I believe you got value from this, and I want you to leave a comment if you actually got value from this. So with that being said, once again, I told you my name is Chisom Lesson, for my mentees call me Coach Chisom, and this is me telling you that Telegram marketing can actually make you the money you want if you leverage on it properly with the right strategy. Definitely you're going to close the sales that you've been longing for you to close. So I will see you guys. Have a great day. Bye.